You know, they say a river cut through rock, not because of its power, but because of its resistance. And that is how confidence grows. Today, I'm going to walk you through 6 habits that help me to build my confidence, even when I don't have a support. So, as I go through this habit, I would love for you to ask yourself, do you have a few of them, or do you want to start practice them? And now, let's get started. Hi everyone, my name is Aisha and I love sharing my learning journey with you. This channel is all about improving, avoiding common mistakes, and encourage students to keep moving forward. Short and punchy, confident and clear. So if you like my idea, don't forget to share and subscribe. And now, let's get started. Hey, do you think confidence comes first, or do we have to act to build it? That's what we're going to find at the end of this video, so stay with me until the end. And now, let's start with habit number 1. Start visualizing. And I really want you guys to ask yourself, do you naturally picture your future success, or do you often see yourself as a failure? And don't worry, because most of us naturally picture future negative outcomes. That's why, in order to build your confidence, you need to get out of your comfort zone. So imagine, for instance, think about driving a car. We all dream of this, and we watch video or tons of video. But it's not about watching video. It's about imagining that you are holding the wheel and moving the car. When you can able to do this in your imagination, when it comes to reality or a real life, it will be so much different. But it will help you to stay calm, clear, and more focusing and controlling about yourself. And this is how confidence grows. So in order to build your confidence, you need to imagine yourself in any place in this world, whether it's a teamwork, whether it's a speech, whether it's receiving new job. The more you do it or feel yourself, the more you will feel less stress. And that's the point, like you are completely confident in yourself and more control in yourself. And this is how confidence grows. Number 2, affirmation. And I want to be honest with you guys, because this is one of the hardest habits that stick me from achieving my goal or keep moving. I have these words echoing in my head, and I wasn't actually realizing how I'm holding myself back until one day I start to pause and recognize what I'm saying to myself, and everything starts to change. I give myself permission to say good things. And now, every time I face this difficult moment, I always keep thinking about the things I have to do to get out of this. And I already have some words inside my head to help me or support me when I've been in these situations. So, just as I can do, I think you can do it too. Just you have to have small words or small phrases. You can repeat it out loud. Say with me or repeat with me. I am capable. I'm enough. I will succeed. Number 3, failing a lot. And I know this is the huge problem that keep a lot of people from achieving their goal. It's afraid to fail. And we always know that success equals failure. The more you fail, the more you success. And we all know this. But let me break it more easy for you to understand what failures mean. Imagine that you're going to walk. By the way, this method really worked for me, and it really helped me to get out of my comfort zone. So that's why I really want to share it with you. Imagine that you want to walk. In order to walk well, you have to use your 2 feet, isn't it? So the first one is your success. The second is your failure. And I can't walk with 1 foot. So I need to use my both feet to walk well. The more I fail, the more I'm going to stand up again and move forward until I get to the top. So that's exactly how I break it down to my brain to understand what failures mean. And the more I do it, the more it pushes me forward. And let me also tell you something, maybe it's your first time to hear it, that failure is just a voice. It's nothing, something real to worry about. So in order to build your confidence, you have to put your first step, which is successful, to things that you are so curious about. Even if you're scared or you're afraid to fail, you have to put your first step, the things that interest you more, in order to build your confidence. And that's exactly what we are trying to do to build our confidence. Number 4, saying yes to the things out of your comfort zone. And let me share this personally because I almost always say no to the things that's easier, like going out with a friend, making a call, having dinner with my past friend. Everything I used to say no. And I was so afraid. If I stepped out, I'm going to lose my job. I'm going to be or feel so frustrating. I'm not going to be focusing for the next time. So every time I say no. But when I start to say yes to simple things, I start to feel a living. I start to making a balance between my life and my job and my work. And also I discover it wasn't as hard as I thought. So after I start to say yes to a simple things, I actually open my door to my life. So when I start to say yes to the simple things, I open my door to grow and achieve more than I thought. And in order to build your confidence, you have to know that when you say yes for something, you have to say no for something else to make a balance and grow your life. Number 5, get better at doing what you don't want to do. And I actually see this so much more in a teamwork. People often just do the pure minimum. And in order to build your confidence, you have to give your best. So next time, if you join a job, remember that you have to give your best in order to grow. Put your whole heart in it, even if nobody is watching, because it's not about them, it's all about you. And this is how you can help yourself to feel confidence and grow your life. Number 6, this is the last step, and I want to remind you of the questions I asked before, which come first, confidence or action? And as we reach to the last step, I can show that actions come first because confidence is just a skills like any other skills. We can't take it through a book. We have to put in actions in order to build the confidence. So as they say, God's actions speak louder than words. And soon you will see that confidence was waiting for you in the other side of your actions. And trust that every time you take action, you are sharpening your confidence. And just like Rome doesn't build in a day, you're building your confidence with one step at a time. I am so proud of you for being here, for sticking with this journey. And remember that every step you take, it's a step forward to your past self. So keep moving forward, keep improving on trusting yourself, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day.